Hey guys, Sergeant Pepper here. Today I wanted to do a review of the Forrest Gump Box of Chocolates Blu-ray set. I bought this, actually, if you look at my other channel, you see me unboxing it about a little over a month ago, I think. And I've really enjoyed this Blu-ray set. It's a really nice addition to my other various box sets I've gotten over the last couple months. But anyways, let's get right into it. It comes in the replica of a, design of a box of chocolates. They're Stouffer's, I think. Okay, and this is kind of funny, actually. I like this part. Shows you what comes inside of it, but we'll get into that in a second. There, now we should be able to read it. Nutrition facts: serving size 2 discs, servings per container 1. Special features: daily value. I just love the way they did this. Disc 1, commentary by Robert Zemeckis, Steve Starkey, and Rick Carter. Commentary by Wendy Feinerman. Musical signposts to history. HD. Greenbow Diary in HD for Disc 2. The Art of Screenplay Adaptation, getting the Past Impossible, Forrest Gump and the Visual Effects Revolution, Little Forrest, An Evening of Forrest Gump, theatrical trailers, and more. And these looks like they're all in HD. I have watched most. I actually think I have watched all of them. I like the Evening with Forrest Gump, which actually is a live performance on stage with Tom Hanks, Zemeckis, and I believe it was the screenwriter. I think I'm not 100% sure on that though. Maybe the producer. It's been a little while since I've watched it. Okay. So, let's get right into it. Open the box up. Oh, and you never know what you're going to get. I thought that was kind of cool. It's on the inside of the lid. And, of course, it comes with the all-important Blu-ray notice that it's been produced with the highest quality. There's the plastic insert that all boxes of chocolates of this style that come with. Got something kind of a nice little addition. And then there's the simulated box of chocolates, scratch and sniff, which it looks pretty cool actually. I think. I mean, it would be neat if it did come with a real box of chocolates, but 10 years down the road, you're not going to have chocolates in there. I'm sorry. It's just then it would look kind of stupid. I've heard people complain that they wish it was real, but Open it up, and it actually fell out. It actually comes with a feather very similar to the one that was in the movie. I don't know what kind of feather that is, actually. Okay, then it comes with this book. Actually, it's pretty nice. The Journey of Forrest Gump, basically simulating his suitcase. And the whole thing, I'd say it's probably 15 pages, something like that. Or 20 pages, I'd say maybe. It's basically just a visual representation of the film. It's got a lot of stills from the film, which is pretty nice. And actually has some trivia facts on, I think it's every other page, which is pretty nice. But you're not going to get this in the snap case. I've heard people complain about this one for some reason. They say, like I've heard them say it's nothing fantastic or whatever. It's like, yeah, well, the thing is only this set is literally like $4 more than the standard, Blu-ray snap case. I mean, come on. What would you rather have? Is this worth $4? Yes, I think it is. A bunch of the stills from the movie. And facts. Stupid as a stupid as. Never noticed that before. But yeah, it's and then down below that, of course, is the discs, the Blu-rays. Which I'll tell you one thing, the picture quality on this is outstanding. It looks fantastic. I wish all movies came out this nice. The American Psychos and the Gladiators of Blu-ray were they're well known to some people as being some of the worst transfers. Oh, and Secondhand Lions for being some of the worst transfers for Blu-ray, which is a sad thing because, hey, some of those are good movies, But yeah, for And here's what I do generally. I usually put this on top because it makes it a little easier to dig out. And that on there, and that on there. And there it is. Now, it's nothing amazingly fantastic for a box set, but you know, for $25, I'd say go for it. You know, it's really nicely made. It's worth the extra couple bucks. So that's my opinion on that. That's all I have to say about that. There, I did one. So anyway, that's about it. Don't really have much more to say on it. I would say go out and buy it if you're a fan of the movie. I saw it in the theater probably, I think, three or four times maybe, I think. And that's actually one of the only movies I've ever done that with, because my brother was working at a theater at the time, so I would go with him every now and then while he was working and just go see a movie or two. And anyways, that's it. That's about it for me. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you later.